Yo, it's Joe, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be checking out part 4 of episode 4 of the Mighty Nine. So, kick back, relax, and let's watch it together, baby. Let's do it.
You could transcribe over into your book. And those would be Arcane Lock and Unseen Servant.
Mmm.
So, all my actual clothes are off, and I'm going to take the book and set it on the edge of the basin where it was.
There is actually, because you paid for it, there is a hinged, like a small desk piece where like food can be eaten or drinks can be served. People are taking a bath.
Okay.
Some champagne.
I set it down,
That Brooke Williams shit.
and I sit with my legs in the bath for a moment, and I look at the book.
I'm gonna find the picture of cucumber water. Dump it on the floor and eat all the cucumbers.
As you hear the wall.
Nice. Sorry, my mic messes up sometimes. Anyways.
Look around for anything in the room that can be stolen.
Plenty of things, actually.
Look around for anything.
As you hear the wall.
Look around for anything in the room that can be stolen.
Plenty of things, actually. And no one's watching. There's like a vase that's really nice. There are. I mean, the doorknob itself is like a very brass gold-like material.
I'll start working on that.
Okay, you could probably using your thieves' tools, you could get that. You could get that for you if you wanted to.
After a while, I put a toe into the water, feel it, and I'm just like, nah. No, I'll use one of my empty flask and just fill it up with water,
Okay, you got a water flask.
and then just work on the doorknob.
Okay, so go ahead and make a thieves' tools check, adding your dexterity.
Okay, it's 12.
So well, the dexterity and your proficiency.
Oh,
in thieves' tools, so
14.
there you go.
Okay.
So with very little sound, doorknob just comes off, and you have now a solid brass doorknob. There's the vase.
Is it a big vase? Am I gonna be?
No, it's like that
bulky?
big. It's more of a decorative like flower holder over by the
Okay.
window.
So he should be able to keep that on.
Easy, you get it. Like there's nobody watching you.
I'll also save the flowers in a separate pot.
Okay, there you go.
All right. And any towels? Ooh, you know what?
Yeah, the linens can be taken.
I'm gonna take one towel and tear it into shreds and use it to replace any of my bandages that have
Okay,
sort of worn or
easy enough.
fallen
Some
off.
nice clean bandages.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, I'm good.
All right.
Okay, so on my side,
300.
two specifics. While all of that is happening, two things. One is that when I finally get into the tub, I dip my whole body almost entirely in, but not my head or hair. So
Okay.
just letting the bruises soak in the hot water, which feels wonderful. The second thing is, while flipping the pages of this book, very still, I can hear all of this, and it is extremely endearing, but I go completely still, completely quiet, and read in peace.
Okay. All right. So while you guys are taking a bath, the rest of you are going off on a shopping trip. Except for you, you're going to.
No, I'm going map.
That's right. You're going. Yeah. All right. So who's
Okay.
going together? Is it
We're fucking
All of
getting
us.
them
all of you guys?
map.
So where are you going?
Okay, I'm going to ask Yorda if there's a map maker in town.
If you can draw us a map of how to get there.
Yeah, or that.
There's not much of like a specific cartographer in place. Most of the cartography guilds are up north in either Zadash or Exentrum. There might be one. There might be one in Allfield. We're a bit small over here. You could ask the general store, or you can maybe go to the stockade. They have maps there, but they use those. You might be able to pay enough
I
for
don't
it. But
want to go back to the stockade.
then maybe check the general store.
Okay, okay, okay.
or any of the strange book places might have something old and lying in the back.
Ooh, what strange book places?
Well, let's see. There's the Hillsbrook Parchment and Binding. There's the Burnished Biblo, which I think one of your friends has already been to. I think those are the two strange book places. I'm not much of a reader myself, so couldn't tell you.
Can you draw me a map of how to get to those places?
We've already been to the general store.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. I guess we can just try that place.
I
then.
mean, you can still make her draw a map. I didn't want to bring it in the parade. I'm
no,
sorry.
it's okay.
You just shit all over.
She gives
I
you
totally
directions.
did.
She gives you directions.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go on a trip.
Where are you guys going first?
I'm
General store.
We
General.
went
Alright.
there before.
Yeah.
I want to buy another health pack.
The
Okay.
Health pack.
The
I
healer's
met it at
kit.
the healer's kit.
Oh.
the general store doesn't like us very much. Oh wait, that healer's kit, is that the one you bought when we were together?
Yeah.
And you spent way too much money on it because I changed the tag.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
That's great. And
Yeah.
now I have it.
Yeah, and I have it. Yeah.
Cool.
You won twice.
Everything is coming up, Jester.
All right, let's go back there. They don't like me, but let's go back there.
I mean, I can just like pop in if you want to wait
They
outside.
don't like you either.
Yeah, but they like money. Let's go.
Alright, so you guys make your way to Lockwood General in the Lockwood district.
Yes.
Okay, as you enter, let's see, there is, yes, the older woman, Harper Mintz, is there in the general store. As you enter, like, it's the large, almost wooden barn type exterior. The front door opens two ways, and the inside, it's the walls, wall to wall is just lined with tools for farming equipment, for building, and there's lumber, there's all sorts of like iron nails, and it's by all accounts a rural general store. And you see on the far end is Harper. You see the older woman there, standing and looking out at the rest of you. Hi, can I help you? You're what you looking for?
We are looking for pickles. Did you get any yet?
No, we don't sell pickles here.
Face is so
Sorry.
serious.
Most general stores have.
We need those pickles. You got any of those pickles?
Pickles is the only thing most places.
You're not
Generally.
wrong. You're not wrong, generally. Yeah, yeah,
Generally.
How about the map?
We can
You-
order some pickles.
Yeah, you
if
probably
like.
should. I
I'll
think
go
you
ahead
would
and
do
write
well
that
if you
down. I
sold
did-
pickles. Do you
Wasn't
have
aware, I'm
maps
sorry.
for sale of the area?
The area. Let me check.
You know.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
She turns around. And she
And a
goes.
medipack.
Does she leave the
I'm ready
room?
back.
She does. She leaves the room.
Manny Petty pack.
Don't put your hands in your pockets.
Don't put my hands in my pockets.
Yeah.
Got it. I start running around and just moving everything on the shelves again the same way as before.
Nice.
Make a sleight of hand check.
You're just moving things?
Yeah, just like moving.
Please be Laura when she was 5 and break shit.
Yes. 18 plus 5.
This is beautiful.
With
Fix my mic real quick. There we go.
nary a squeak, you completely rearrange in a period of about. With nary a squeak, you completely rearrange.
This is beautiful.
With nary a squeak, you completely rearrange in a period of about 2.5 minutes. Most of the price cards that are dangling from
Wow.
over of the tools, their placement. You guys all kind of sit back and watch as this glorious display. You can almost hear like the William Tell overture begin to play in the back of your head as she just rummages back and forth throughout the interior of the chamber, turning things around and sticking them in the ground. It has been completely rearranged.
Why is this crowbar 7 gold?
Okay, so eventually you hear some rummaging from the back room and some footsteps coming nearby, and you quickly stop and return to your agenda point there. And Harper Mintz returns in the back room. She has a few papers in her arms. She goes, "I'm sorry, we don't have any maps of like the local area for detail. I have a map of the Dwendalian Empire as a whole. I hope that's enough.
I mean, that could work, I suppose. It's not what we need, but if that's what you have, that's what we can buy from you.
All right, let me look at the date here. All right, this will run about 7 silver.
Okay, that sounds like a good price. Yeah.
Can I also get another healer's kit? If you have one.
Right, yes. Let me go ahead and get that for you here. The healer's kit. Looking at the pricing in the equipment section.
Let me check my player's handbook.
That is 5 gold pieces for the healer's kit.
5 gold.
All right, mark it off, and you get yourself a secondary healer's kit.
Well, 1 healer's kit. She's got the other.
All right, and you hand over the 7 silver.
Yes, I do.
All right, and she takes it and kind of puts the ribbon back on it, and
What a map.
good to give that to you guys.
You just had that just in the cut, just waiting. Just waiting to give it to him, huh? Okay.
The ribbon back on it, and finally, good to give that to you guys.
And I have a pretty ribbon out of it.
All right, we're gonna Goonies this really quickly. You ready? Oh.
What the
Wow. That's beautiful. Who made this?
sir?
Did you make this?
Well, no, I mean, I designed the layout, but the map is actually made by a wonderful woman named Devin Rue, who does incredible handcrafted.
That's
maps,
awesome.
which if you don't-
Man, I got a camera on this
Hold
shit.
it up. Hold
Yeah,
it
yeah.
up.
Oh, right,
Oh,
right.
yeah, no,
Put it in the
right.
middle.
Should we?
Let's
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
that's a
Check,
good
take a
call.
look. It's amazing.
We're putting it on the map.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
All right, come on. Let's just see what this baby looks like.
We are. You guys
there.
are
Down
in
here.
Austinwald. You're right.
Okay.
there. This is north. This is south.
Angle it to that camera.
Oh, dude, that is sick, bro. That is sick. What? Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, that Devin is something else.
Good call.
Wow,
So this is the Dwendalian Empire. This is not all of Wildlands. This is just a portion of
Wow.
it. But yeah, Devin did an incredible job on
Someday
it.
all
You
of
ain't
this will be
kidding.
yours.
Nikes.
Which you should follow her on Patreon or Twitter if you don't.
100%.
She does incredible
You
work.
guys, let's go all of these places. Maybe not all of them, but okay, we're definitely going to visit this place called Hopper Duke.
I think I had one of those this morning.
And then we'll make our way up to Nogvrot.
After about half an hour in Rotterdam.
Oh man, this is awesome. Hey, look over here. This is where I live.
There be dragons there.
You live on a serpent.
And by the way, it is Devin who did that map. It is her birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Devin.
Happy birthday.
Well, belated.
Damn, this is amazing. Okay, I'll leave it up here. We'll just put one of
If
our
you pull out a
heavy
real
weights.
medi kit now, I'm gonna be really excited.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
Thought it would work.
50 bandages.
Beautiful.
She did an incredible job.
Wow.
But so the exchange is done. You have your map. Anything else you guys want to handle?
I got it.
Oh,
I got that medi kit.
Can I just look around and see if there's anything interesting to buy in here? Like,
I mean, there's plenty of tools. There are various packs of supplies.
are there, how am I doing? I guess if I buy the painter's kit, then it just kind of stays and I just don't run out of that.
I mean, over time you would run out of it.
But I'm good on the
You're good on it for now.
Okay.
Can I actually approach the storekeep and say, do you know of any stores that have arcane items, things with magical properties, healing potions?
I'm sorry, we're a bit out of the center of the countryside for arcane items. You'd want to go further north for that.
Further north.
Yeah,
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
of course.
This town blows.
On the sticks.
She's right.
I don't care.
Shall we depart?
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for this beautiful map.
Thank
You did a really good job drawing it.
Oh, well, yeah, letting it go. Never mind.
Take your map.
Okay.
Not important.
Okay.
I also really like what you've done with the place.
Thank you very much. It's
Bye. Let's go. Bye. Thank you.
I
Gotta go.
Bling, 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 bling.
As you guys all exit, she begins to come around the counter.
Oh, wherever we go, I'm just going to bury my head in the map and walk behind everybody with like total tourist. Walking the rest of the time.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do we?
Fair enough.
Are we gonna be able to? Well, that's the question. Are we gonna be able to grab like a cart or two from the circus?
You can probably get a cart.
Like one of the little Vardos, or can we snag a Vardo?
Technically, it's a Vardo, and it looks like the three of them, Orna,
Are taking all
Bosun,
three of the
and Tori
Vardos,
are
aren't
taking-
they?
Well, there's a Vardo.
There's a Vardo.
There's a Vardo, and then there's some carts. Like you guys did. You weren't rolling with the pretty heavy.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know, most of your supplies were brought. I mean, honestly, most of the room in the carts too was either for carrying you guys, whatever small bags you had with you, and the poles that you would assemble to make the tent. So. So. Are you guys done with your business? Anything else you want to do while you're out and about?
That's it
That's
for
fair.
me.
There's nowhere we can buy healing potions in this city.
No.
I mean, there's natural remedies which you've passed before but not entered, which
Oh,
seem to be it's an herbal kind of healer's
try that.
establishment.
I'm very wary of this, but fine.
It's gonna smell like Sephoria, I know it.
Okay.
Sephora.
Sephora.
Euphoria.
That's the fantasy
Now you
version.
guys had earlier, so as you guys head towards natural remedies, you guys finish your bath.
Yeah,
Times I've been in there.
before leaving, so I pack up and I have to cast. I said we're staying for like an hour, so I cast disguise self again to keep the illusion going. Well, I'm done. You look
I splashed some water like on my face.
refreshed.
Oh, wow, it was such a good bath. I'm ready to go now. I
Did
feel
you like it
refreshed.
though?
It was a once in a lifetime experience.
Well, I wanted to repay you for all you've done for me for the past couple of days, so I'm glad that
Consider it paid.
I could. Good.
Let's you look
Well,
you
yeah.
look the same.
Yes, I know it.
Does he look the same?
Yeah.
The brief moment that I was in my own guise, this is still nothing changed up here, so I look exactly the way I did this morning.
So
What's the purpose of that?
Who said that? So you wanted to do something, right?
I wanted to go to Herbal Remedies and see if we could get you a healing potion.
Oh well, let's do that then.
All right.
You lead the way.
All right.
Well, wait. You lead the way outside. Let's keep our little shtick going here, and then
All right.
off we go.
All right. As you guys exit,
Auf Wiedersehen.
Where's the
I
doorknob?
trust you enjoyed your time at the bath. Thank you.
Yes, but we have to go. Sorry, I'm late for a very important appointment,
course,
and I
of
dragged
course,
the
that's
knock
fine.
right the hell out of it because I saw no doorknob on the door.
Yeah, and amongst other things. All right, you guys make your way out and beeline it towards Lockwood to where you would find natural remedies. So the rest of you guys, as you approach the exterior, you find amongst the rest of the buildings in the central city, natural remedies is, for lack of a better term, humble. It's a small shack, but as soon as you approach, it has very, very strong, pungent smells of funguses and kind of
Instant headache.
Yep. On the outside, you can see right over where the doorway is open, there are strings of herbs that are tied up and left to dry out. On the inside, you can already see that there are shelves and shelves of various flora and fauna that are being cultivated for various remedies and means of
Definitely an
selling
herbal
pure
establishment.
herbal medicines.
Mhm.
So, let's see. Whoever is handling this one would be. These guys have not been here yet. Aha. Okay, so as you enter the main chamber,
I'm sorry. I will say on the way there that I dropped the disguise somewhere halfway.
easily enough. Thanks.
Okay.
So you guys haven't arrived yet. You guys have arrived. As you enter the interior, it's a very kind of musty smell on the inside too. There's a lot of fungus being grown on the inside here, and you can see elements of it may have expanded into the corners of the actual room, and are. This is not necessarily the nicest space to be wandering in, but it seems natural. Across the way, you see a gentleman of relatively tan skin with darker hair that's a bit ratty and clustered. He's maybe in his late 20s or so. Looks to be, upon closer inspection, partial elven blood, partial human blood. And he's in the process of carefully carving a large stalk of, looks like a fungus, off of a small pot that he had pulled off one of the shelves. As you enter, he doesn't even make eye contact. He goes, hello, please just wait a moment. There we are. So, hi. Can I help you?
Yeah. My friends keep dying. Do you have any health potions?
Nice.
We have a handful. That is correct. How many are you looking to purchase?
How many do you have?
4.
Ooh, that will last us probably like a day.
What do you do for a living?
We're superheroes.
Oh.
Sword jugglers.
Why would... All right, fine. That's... Who am I to ask?
Look at this bruise.
I cut fungus for a living.
Look. It's in the shape of a dick.
I'm not going to ask.
I was gonna say, watch Jester start laughing.
4? Did you want then?
Sure, yes. How much for 4 healing potions?
For 4 healing potions. And he pulls up, plops them on the table. 240 gold pieces.
Level 2.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Level 2.
Yeah, damn, okay.
I open up my pack and I pour out all my money. I start counting it.
So,
Do you have a deal, you know, if we got all of them? That seems pretty high. Right? You know, that seems like pretty
Yeah.
high for a healing potion.
Normally,
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
seems pretty high.
Yasha, the wheeler and dealer.
Representative of
3.
3.
No, actually, I think it's rather standard in these parts. But I can put them back.
Healing potions aside, you are doing something really interesting and exciting here. What actually? You're not a healing potion dealer. What are you doing here? Like, this is fascinating.
Oh, I create all sorts of means of tending to wounds and loss of stamina.
Can I,
To be honest, a lot of people come around here for performance-enhancing fungus. But
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you can excite me. I feel like there's something that you have to show that's really, really exciting. I'm not entirely sure it's all about stamina. I think you've got something. You did that on purpose. I think that's I don't know. This is. Talk to me like I'm a child. Show me something I've never seen before.
make a persuasion check.
With advantage because I don't have it, but I was so excited.
Nope.
No persuasion check. All right. 19.
Whoa.
There you go.
He goes,
I'm fishing for drugs. I'm not gonna lie. I've been on the road a long time. I don't remember how to do this.
he kind of leans in close to you. Mind closing the door?
I skip over to the door and gingerly close it.
Keep curious company. That's true.
Yes, I do. And we're leaving town today.
Those are magical words for a man of my business. Are you a fan of skiing?
I don't actually know what that is.
Yeah, the hell is skiing?
Well. And he kind of goes back into the back chamber, comes back with a small kind of satchel. And there's a kind of finely dried, dusted material on the inside. It has kind of a grayish blue color to it. He goes, "This is a dried and ground fungus called skein. It's called skein because when you eat it, you can see the weave of time.
Is that what skein means?
It's a woven skein. It's a joke on fate. Never mind.
Nice.
I thought it was very, very clever.
Thank you very much. It's effective. It's popular on the outskirts where it's not so heavily controlled and carries a huge jail time if caught. How much are you looking to purchase?
Oh, just this. I've got to be honest. I'm not made of money, but I'm always curious for a new experience.
Can I do an insight check on this guy?
Sure, go for
See
it.
if he's trying to scam us.
Go for it.
Smart.
Can I use my criminal background
Sure.
to know if I'm
Right,
You may.
Marisha
know
said
if
that,
I'm,
not Beauregard.
to know if I'm if he's actually given what he's given me?
You know what?
Why is she talking?
Well, make your insight check. Make your insight check.
Just straight
I was thinking, I'm like, why is she talking like that?
insight.
Straight insight.
It's not as good as I would have hoped.
okay, though.
18.
That's pretty good.
Not as good as I hoped. 18.
Yeah.
Level 2.
That's a slam dunk at level 2.
Yeah. Seems on the level. Seems excited that somebody's asking about it. You get the sense that maybe he makes a lot of this either for himself or in hopes that somebody asks about it. And is seemingly excited that somebody in this bumfuck town, in his opinion, would even have interest. And you have once encountered the substance before, and it does seem legit.
Okay. Okay.
How do we know if it's good quality though?
Can I give it a sample?
Well, this might be complicated. I think just like what would be
How about a few experiences?
a few
worth?
experiences? What would that run me?
Hey guys, we're dealing D&D
I'm
drugs.
so sorry. I'm so sorry for dragging the entire audience into this. Hopefully, your children are already asleep. I do apologize.
D&D Beyond, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you for really.
Yeah, I bet D&D Beyond never thought that their sponsorship would be on an episode where they're talking about selling drugs.
Buddy. Our fine sponsor for the evening.
Thank you for really bringing that to earth
We
for me.
are putting the Beyond as a D&D Beyond.
You started this.
I'll put you at a golden experience.
All right. I'll be in for put me in for one. I'll try
Yeah,
me in
golden
one.
experience sounds great.
All right, and he takes a small little batch of this.
about to get real trippy in this
fungus
house.
And, takes and puts it into a small glass vial, corks it, and hands it over.
Well, you might as well make another one.
And
I'm not gonna
third-
let my
What's it
friend
called, Scheme?
experience it alone.
Skein.
S-K-E-E-N.
Skein.
EIN. Thank
I
you.
believe that's how it's spelled.
You
I could
should
be
take
messing
it
it up.
with them right now.
No,
It
this
will be fun.
this
We're not playing-
this is
Jester's
not how
all
this works.
about
This
it.
is not how this works. We just we bank our moments for those moments when life is disappointing.
I know a unique substance. When I see it, I'll take one as well.
Yeah.
Oh my
this
God.
We'll get.
One for me too.
This can come in handy in all sorts of ways.
Can I try to slip the potions on the counter while
The
he's
fact that you
fast-traveling?
had this ready means that there's no shame here. You were ready for this?
You're right. I am not making any of this up on the spot
I
at
know,
all.
I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah, this guy went from like the Simpsons Safeway clerk to the shadiest motherfucker in like a snap of time because of your
A big
question.
purple Pierce demon walked into the room and was like, hello.
Yes, can I help you, good sir?
Yes, I can help you.
I tell you what, because you are such a purveyor of such interesting items, I will take one of those health potions, but for 50 gold. That's the running price I've seen in neighboring towns, and I don't mean to be swindled.
And I assumed you'd want to go ahead and, give it to us for that so that we
We keep this a
keep
secret.
this a secret.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh!
Nice, nice.
Yeah, wait, I made the advantage. But that's
21, we in there.
21.
Real good.
50 gold, and he kind of pulls his hair back a bit. Seems fair. Seems fair. Takes a potion and hands it over. And he goes ahead and scoops a little vial and says, and for fun. And he throws it over.
Nice. Nice.
Cut to an hour later, someone's jamming an adrenaline needle.
TPK by misuse?
Somewhere around level 8, this is going to be hilarious. Somewhere around level 8, somebody's going to go shopping and the restaurants are going to be like, this is now. This is happening now.
This has become the longest after-school special I think we've ever experienced.
So, yeah.
He immediately gets nervous at her mention of...
She's fine. She's just awful. You're a gentleman. I hope to see you again. I'm looking forward to this.
I'll be here.
And, of course, we never met you. You never met us.
Of course not. I don't know who you are.
I am already out the door.
Dude really did go shady as hell.
At which point, you run outside just as Caleb and Not are approaching.
And I just before we
Smells
go out, I
terrible
say,
in there. You don't even want to know.
"Nice to meet you, Mister."
Davies.
The decision was still happening by the time you got to the last letter.
Okay.
Yeah, this is hilarious. These guys are funny, man. Always a good time watching these guys.
You know what to do now, Davey. Kill them all.
Leave none. All must go.
Guess I'll scoop my money back into my pouch and leave.
Okay.
You didn't want anything?
No.
No.
and you bump into Caleb and Not on the way out.
Oh. What's the matter? Do you have a cold?
You don't smell bad. What did you do?
Actually, ironically, his clothes do still smell pretty bad, and he still looks awful.
Damn, bro.
You don't smell as bad.
That's true. Yeah. On a gradient scale, he does smell
Yeah.
a little better.
There, we'll take that as a
Herbal tea.
compliment.
Yes,
Thank
sir,
you. What
yes,
are you
sir.
guys doing here? You're shopping. What do they have in
Take
there?
what you can get.
They bought drugs.
Now, that is an over-exaggeration.
Extreme over-exaggeration. We got a health potion.
Well, it was kind of a ploy to get a cheaper health potion.
And it worked.
We got it.
Yeah.
And we
And
got
it
drugs
worked.
on top of it. It was a
Oh
win-win.
yeah.
Am I
So
right?
if you guys go in there and
You
you
are
buy a
so
health
embarrassing.
potion,
I
don't
call
spend
that
as
a
much
win
as
in
he
my
says,
book.
Because apparently he was lying.
How much did they run for?
Well, health potions were quoted as 70, but he was kind enough to understand that 50 was enough.
70.
Gold
pieces.
pieces.
North we go.
North. To the horses.
We have a plan for the day?
I mean,
Yes,
to travel,
and I
I
showed
think.
them the map that we just got.
Ooh.
We're heading that way.
Worth it. I'm impressed. Your face.
Can I take the ribbon that was wrapped around the map and tie it around one of my horns?
Easily enough.
Oh, that's cute. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
cute.
We could rob the store.
Come
Do
on,
you
Not.
have a strategy for that?
I mean, we could use one of our pre-planned strategies.
Which one would that be? Because I was thinking about it on the walk here, and I can't think which one applies.
Robbing the
I'm
dispensary is
open
always a
to
bad
it.
idea.
I was going to say, I don't,
Can
robbing shady people is usually
That's
a
what-
bad
yeah.
idea.
Do we hear them making this plan? Do we hear you guys
I don't
making
think
this
so.
plan?
No, I wouldn't be
No.
saying this out loud if you're close.
I mean, we could just do the simplest, just the prince and the pauper, and
Here's the thing. I have died almost twice in 2 days. We have our friends, and I think that's a good way to start.
all right.
I mean, you know, we've almost all got pinched yesterday, and it's
Yes,
still the
yes.
same
No, you're
thing.
right. You're right. We should leave town with our wits about us and full of health. So let's just go while
Yep,
we're ahead.
absolutely.
Besides, I got plenty of stuff today.
You and me.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Okay, where are we going first?
Oh, we're heading north to
Jesus.
Human-sized map.
The map.
Okay.
We're heading north. I mean, we can stop through Allfield first and see if there's anything cool there. Or what city was it that the academy was in?
That was in.
Solstice? No, wait, the Solstice Academy.
Yeah.
But is that the name of the town?
No, it's the name of the town.
I mean, the ultimate goal, you guys, is to get to Hopper Duke. But
What about yogurt?
Hopperduke. I can't even copy that accent.
you guys is to get to Hopper Duke.
Hopperduke.
But
What about yogurt?
That's fire,
that's-
bro.
that-
What a name.
That's an afterthought.
Oh,
Let's
usually
go to,
is.
How far off does Hoppaduke look?
Well, we have to pass through Felderwin and the Felderwin village first.
Let's skip that one, please.
Oh, is that the one you don't like? Okay, then we'll go up through Alfield and then Zadash, and then we'll cross across and go to Hopperduke.
Is that where your clan is from?
Wait,
They
you don't
roam
want to go
about.
to Zadash, is that right?
Right.
No.
Ah, it's cool. We can go back.
That's cool.
cool
Yeah, it's
now.
cool now. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few places that I didn't get to see in my sightseeing roundabout. I didn't get
Oh.
to hit everything, so you know.
Sightseeing
I had to live,
roundabouts.
slept down, I've had
Okay.
to change of heart. It's a nice town.
How far away, how long of a travel would it be to get to Zadash from where we are now?
Zadash,
Have to go through Allfield.
I believe following the road is longer, but it's safest. That'll probably be close to 200 miles to Zadash.
We're on foot.
No, we've got a cart.
No carpet.
A cart.
No windwall.
A single cart.
A single
We have a
horse.
cart and a horse.
Why?
Yeah.
A horse?
Yeah, you guys are gonna miss that shit, aren't
How,
you?
A horse and a cart.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the inn
Mama.
and ask Yorda if she knows if Allfield is a big city.
Do I have any knowledge of Oldfield?
Wait, I came through Allfield, didn't I?
No, you guys traveled around. You went from Felderwin and kind of curved around to the Ustala.
That's right.
Allfield is actually slightly smaller than Trostenwald. It's a stop on the way to Zadash. Zadash is pretty. It's the second largest like city technically in the kingdom.
Whoa. What do I know about Zadash that I could tell him? Can I tell him anything?
It was the last conquered bastion of the previous government before the empire entirely took the valley.
That's right.
Just
And they're kind of, Zadash is kind of on the edge of the empire too, right?
It was, but now it's more central. Like
okay,
it expanded past and took over like Trostenwald, Allfield. Like it expanded all the way into the valley. So.
Gotcha.
Will you share your map with me for just 1 minute?
Of course.
Oh, thank you.
This is a good trick he does. Well, he can look at it once and it'll stay with him forever.
Really?
Yes, it's amazing. You can quiz him on it later.
That's pretty cool.
While he's
Photogenic
memorizing
memory.
it. Yasha, is that your name again?
Yasha.
It's like Ash with a A.
Sure.
Not really, but close enough.
I got you these flowers.
Oh.
From the vase.
Thought they might gussy you up a bit. It's a lot of drab colors, and also maybe you won't kill me now.
I'm not going to kill you.
I know, I gave you the flowers.
All right. Well,
Girls
you
girls like flowers.
I love flowers. Did you get me any?
I didn't because you're less of a threat.
You don't know that.
Yeah. Jester's the most OP one we saw from my reaction to the intro that they did, or the fan intro that they did for Critical Role. I forget exactly what it's called. It's on my channel. I'll link it at the end of the video. And also in the description, maybe in the comments. Anyways, she's the most powerful one, alright? Giant lollipops, unicorns, and rainbows. That's OP. That's the most OP. So she is, if anybody's a threat, it's Jester.
that was very nice of you. Thank you.
Sure.
Didn't peg you for a flowers type of girl.
Definitely didn't pick
All
it for flowers.
girls like flowers.
And I take out my a book that I have, and in between some of the pages is a 4-leaf clover,
And then I'll take the flowers and I'll put them in between the other pages. And then I'll put it away.
You see?
She likes. He said, "Y'all doubted me," but she likes him.
Oops.
It doesn't hurt to be nice sometimes.
I mean, it can, though.
Well, it hurts you.
Looked like somebody was very nice to you the night before, over and over again.
Oh, she was.
But I mean, you guys, we are going to the dash. I mean, is that what we're saying? We're going to go to the dash.
Yeah, sure, let's do that. What's our goal in Zadash?
I don't know. I just need to know where we're going, okay?
That's on the way to the Solstice Academy?
The Solstice.
Solstice?
Solstice. I can see it mixed up.
Solstice.
No, exactly.
Salty rice.
No,
Solstice.
the Solstice, which
Salty rice.
It's technically in Rexentrum, which is the capital of the empire,
This is a lot farther.
which is a lot farther. Zadash does have the only other kind of subsidiary of the academy there, but the main Solstice Academy is in Rexentrum, the capital. But Zadash has some connection to it.
I'll take it.
And I mean, unless you're a foreigner, everyone knows about Rexentrum.
Yes, it's huge. For player comparison, it's twice the size of Iman. It's
Yeah,
it's a
damn.
massive city.
The dash?
Yeah. No, that's
No,
Zadash.
Rexentrum.
Rexentrum.
Oh, okay.
Zadash is medium or smaller.
Okay. So yeah,
And how far did that map say when I looked at it? 200 miles, you said, to Zadash?
To Zadash, roughly 200 miles or so if you're taking the road.
Yeah.
Quicker if you take a straight line, but you're not as safe.
Well,
It's a long time, bro. 200 miles.
I think
Are you
it's
gonna
good.
walk there? Should we get horses? Or
Walk.
How many horses?
We have a horse.
One horse.
A horse and a carriage. I'm assuming it can't fit all of us.
Yeah, like a wagon.
Definitely not.
Wagon.
Yeah. It'll be about the same pace as on foot.
As
At a
walking,
fast pace, on foot, you guys can traverse about 30 miles a day. But that also means you're moving at a fast pace. You're not being completely aware of your surroundings. You have a penalty to
Getting
passively seeing things around you, but you get there quicker.
I like it.
Why be fast?
Why be
What are we in a rush for?
we can sightsee.
I find careful is always best.
Yeah,
Fine with me.
couple of weeks on the road to a
travel.
city bigger than this one.
Are we all gonna get along for a couple of weeks?
Find out, I suppose.
We call this.
I get along with everyone, Bo.
That's true. That's true.
I don't get along with anybody.
That's also true.
2 weeks is not a bad test run for companions. If we don't like it, we part ways in Zadash.
You gotta
Yeah,
realize that.
free to go at any time.
Of course.
As long as it serves everyone, we'll stay this way.
I think I need to stay here just a little bit longer. But I will meet you guys there at some point.
Why?
Why?
What you doing?
Something else to do.
I just don't think I can leave here until I'm told I can.
God damn it, Ashley.
So
By
You and
the
your busy
authorities?
schedule, because I'm sure that's what this is.
They're so mysterious.
I have things that I need to do. And
Name one.
You know where we're headed, and
I know where
Blind
you're headed.
spot.
Poor Ashley. We make her come up with excuses every time.
I've got a thing
I
I may
have
ask you to do out
reasons.
here.
Yeah, I can stay. I just need to converse with somebody to see if I can where my next step needs.
You know you're not
Needs to
beholden
be.
to Gustav anymore, right?
No, yes, no, it's not him.
Is it Bo? Yeah,
No, no.
Yo, why they interrogating her?
Is it?
She needs a reason to do her shit IRL. Y'all are terrible. Y'all are terrible.
Mora?
Please, Bo.
Sorry.
Let the detectives figure this out. Is it Desmond?
Is it or not?
It's on, isn't it?
It's definitely
on. I knew it.
Will you hold
It's
this?
all,
Yes,
yeah, it's
of
Ona.
course.
I'm going to
See?
the ribbon.
Another case cracked. It was on.
Can I, before we leave, I want to. Is there like anywhere in town that there would be like a courier service or something where I can send a message?
There are messenger services, yeah.
Yeah. Can I go find one?
Yeah, okay. For the purposes of brevity, we'll say that you find a courier service that runs fast horseback all along the roads from the Empire, and then with approval outside of it to the south and west.
Okay, I'm going to write a letter to my mother that says, "Dear Mom, all of the money is gone. I don't know what happened, but I am very broke and I need more. Please help me. I'm going to the dash. That's where you can send it. Just send it to the inn that is like the biggest one, and I'll find it there.
Nice.
Just address it to me. Your loving daughter, Jester. Please, thank you. I need help. Thank you."
All right. For delivery to Nicodranas, the cost for the courier service run you about 5 gold.
God damn,
This is really fucking. She better send money because this
That's
is really
hundreds and
good.
hundreds of miles on horseback.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give the 5 gold for that.
Okay.
Okay.
It is such a different world.
Yeah. Welcome to level 3 after tonight.
Ooh.
While we're at the stopping by the post office, can I talk to the courier person?
Sure.
So how does this leveling system work? Because it seems like they're just arbitrarily doing it, what, as the episode progresses? Like as the campaign progresses, just by itself? Or am I missing something? Because I would figure it'd have to do with like, combat experience or something like that, Or finding new, new armor, new weapons, stuff like that.
You see it's a young girl with kind of shortish, brushed hair. She's
Well, they did have a whole thing go on throughout the episode, so I'm forgetting about it. So they're just saying, okay, never mind. Never mind.
boyish and freckled and a bit. You see it's a young girl with kind of shortish, brushed hair. She's boyish and freckled and a bit dirty on the edges of her chin. She's in the process of loading up the packs and the horse, and she's wearing like simple leather armor and kind of looks back at you. Can I help you?
Hi. Yeah, I was just wondering if you had any incoming mail for the bomb box. I just said that I would pick it up on the way home, heading over there.
Make a deception check.
Wow. Mail fraud on the way out of town.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Drugs and
20
total
total. No,
fraud.
19 total. 19 total. Deception. 19 total.
Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, actually, we've got three small parcels on the way to the bomb
Perfect.
box
Thank
there.
you so much.
No worries.
He's gonna be so like happy
Wow.
on this errand.
Of course.
Thank you. Bye bye. Oh, sorry. Right. Sorry. Here you go. Bink. And give her a gold.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Hops onto the horse, and then takes off southward.
Mail fraud.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
That is
you're
actually
doing
the worst
all the
crime we've committed
felonies.
today.
She said how many? Like three parcels?
3 parcels.
Okay.
What?
I'll let you know. And when you get to,
Dash?
yeah, maybe send me a note, or maybe I'll be there. I have to do a couple things.
We'll send you a note on the way to Zadash.
Okay.
And then maybe you can meet us there.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds like.
She's like, uh-huh.
Do we have our fucking wagon ready?
Wagon's ready.
Well, everything.
I've even
is-
kind of attempted to hide some of the contraband and otherwise.
Okay.
I packed well.
All right.
While everyone is getting ready, I wait for a moment when Fjord is on his own and everyone is busy. Walk over. This group seems rough around the edges. But you seem clever. Hopefully we can make this work.
I think we should be able to. Yeah. I mean, a little guidance goes a long way. You seem to be good at looking out for Not.
I mean, full disclosure, I'm a little rough around the edges, but you catch my drift.
I do. And you can trust us. You're safe here. I'm concerned with what happens with Jester and Bo. I think amongst all of us, we should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make it work.
We'll make it work.
Ford, something in me says that for some reason you should be the one who tells the horses and wagon to go. It just seems you're the biggest, maybe, or...
That is mighty considerate of you, Not. Are you sure you don't want to take a crack at it?
I could take a crack at it. The wagons be hitched. Hee-haw.
Use your diaphragm. Really
Nice.
get a yeehaw. Get in there.
Saddle up your doggies. Hee-haw.
One more time on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and on 3 I push his chest in.
Nice.
All right, and with that, her vocal expulsion is majestic and sudden. Make an animal handling check with advantage, please.
Accidental touch.
Yeah, with advantage, 6.
Nice.
I'm still a scary goblin.
Yep. The sound that comes out is less of a yeah, more of a like this screech sound. The horse immediately rises up and goes into a very heavy gallop, and you guys watch as the cart takes off ahead of you, and you all kind of struggle to try and catch up for a minute.
Oh, man. Trip.
With that, you guys quickly try and saunter up, heading northward along the road towards the direction of Allfield, and eventually Zadash as you head further into the Dwendalian Empire and whatever fate has in store for you the next leg of your journey. And we'll go ahead and stop tonight's session.
Yep.
Ashley Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Yeehaw.
Don't go.
Shit. Well, we committed felonies and mail fraud.
Quite a few. Got into a bar fight.
Like I said, it sounds like a fun time.
Drugs.
We bought a little bit of mold, you know.
You paid your fee.
Damn it.
You paid your
We
fee.
did pay on the way in.
Yeah, we paid on
I
the
did
way
pay
in.
Earthly
like for a
resource.
few
Like
days
3 or
before
4
we got
days.
in.
Yeah.
So I guess that is
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And we were
sneaky
rooming
McSneakerson
together.
Over here. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who knows what Marisha did while we were out there?
Yeah, we gotta go back and not watch that later.
Like their 3 rules of Fight Club.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are all level 3 when we come back next week.
Fire. Let's go.
God, we gotta look. We got a shop.
do it?
Yeah.
We got a bookshop.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is fun.
So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around for a less intense, more character-driven
Thank you guys.
episode. These early days of figuring each other out and forming a fellowship. This is kind of fun. I love it.
Bunch of assholes.
I know.
Bunch of assholes.
So thank you guys for watching. Thank you again, Devin, for being an incredible artist. And
Shout
incredible
out to
map maker.
Devin, yes,
Ultimately
yes.
on that. Her Twitter. I should have had this prepared in advance. You can follow Devin on Twitter at
Devin
Devin
Rue.
Devenrue. Devin Rue, Mistress of Maps. Her work is incredible. She has a Patreon, which I'm a patron for. You should be too. And it's her birthday, so say happy birthday to her. Thank you, Devin. All right, guys. Well, have a wonderful week. Ashley, come back.
Please don't. I never know. I'll try. So glad you were
If
here.
anybody from Blind Spot is watching right now, kill off her character.
Oh
We know
shit.
to death, but we want her back.
That's crazy.
I don't think any of them are watching.
It's fine. We just miss her a lot. But we'll see you guys back next week. Much love to you. Much love to you. And is it Thursday yet? Good night.
Good night. All right. All right. Oh, real quick. Yeah, those are cool. Those are cool. Character drawings right there. I'm gonna try to stay away from this because I don't want to get spoiled in case there's anything I haven't seen. Uh, from Vox Machina. I mean, you guys know, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm about to give my thoughts. So, if you made it this far, leave a like, maybe even subscribe. If you're interested in my thoughts on what I gotta say, here we go. This was a fun part. Um, Basically just the ending parts, but definitely the whole selling drugs thing, because that's basically all this episode was. This, no, not this episode. That's basically all this part was, anyways. Was them accruing some health potions and also obtaining some recreational substances. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and you know, it was cool. A little bit of funny banter between the characters. We got to see Not steal everything out of their inn. Caleb took a little bit of a bath. You know what I mean? It was cool. It was cool. A lot of fun. It's just fun to see the banter between um everybody in Critical Role. Like they're all so good at what they do. Uh, their improv together is great. They bounce off of each other great. They're just a great time. It's always a pleasure. Um, but yeah, so they're gonna be level 3 next episode, and I'm excited to see where that takes us. Um, Other than that, that's really all I got. I had a good time. Leave your thoughts. Leave your thoughts on my thoughts. If anything flew over my head, as always, feel free to let me know. Just no spoilers. You know the deal. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night. Stay safe. And I'm gonna see y'all then. Peace.